doing, Matt? You have a show to do.
Nothing matters anymore, John.
Of course it matters. You've got millions of fans out there waiting for you to get the show out there. And you're... Are you wearing a microphone?
So, it's rough out here on the street. You just never know what's going to happen.
Okay.
I lost all of the Too Soon files, the intro and everything, when my hard drive crashed. There's nothing I know to do right now.
Nothing? I mean, we made all that to begin with. What's different now? I'm sure we're all a little discouraged and, but whatever. We'll go back and we'll make it all again. We'll make it even better this time. But this time we'll back up our files.
You're right. I can't let this stop me. The show's gonna go on. Did Conan let a minor setback slow him down? Nay. Nay, he did not. To the studio.
Oh, there goes one hell of a guy. Why don't we let Matthew write the script?
Hello, welcome to the show. Hey, thank you guys for joining us. We've got a really great audience tonight. What, was there some escapes at the zoo? Huh? No? I'm sorry. It's really nice actually to have the animals watching me for a change. I'm just funning you. But really, you guys look great for a group of wild animals. Anyway, hey, shocking news out of Hollywood today. I'm sure you guys have all heard this from all the other news outlets out there, but really shocking news. Britney Spears found dead in her home this morning. I know. According to my very reliable sources, the official cause of death is not yet known, but they're saying, rumors circulating saying that a recording engineer accidentally let her listen to one of her takes unauto-tuned. So, who knows? Anyway, with us in the studio tonight to talk about a recent encounter that I had with Britney Spears is Tulsa's own gossip king and celebrity himself, Alex Shelley. Thank you for being in the studio with us tonight.
Well, anytime, Matthew.
What do you have to say about the current terrible situation?
Well, first, it's shocking. I hope charges are brought against that sound engineer.
Hold on. I was talking about the earthquakes in New Zealand, actually.
Who cares about that, really, though?
Okay, well, straight from the horse's mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so actually, some things on this show I'd like to point out are, I don't want to say lies, I don't want to say false or untrue, but maybe just hyperbolized a little bit, right? But I would like to point out that the story that we're going to be talking about tonight actually is 100% true. It really did happen, thanks to Alex. So,
well, I can't take all the credit.
Well,
just a lot of it.
Just the funny part of it. Anyway, to set up the story, I was working at my job, my day job. I know. Come on. We do what we can. We do what we have to. Come on. So anyway, working at my day job, and a lady named Britney Spears came in the studio, right? And or studio in the shop where I work. Sorry, not here, unfortunately. No, came in the shop, and we. Placed her order, whatever. She told me her name was Britney Spears, and she left. And I posted on Facebook, like you do these days. I said, Britney Spears was just here. She was awkward. And that was that for now. And then...
Part one.
What? Yeah,
Part one. Only.
Yeah. After that, a reporter contacted me saying, I noticed that you met Britney Spears. What was she like? Any juicy details? Blah, blah, blah. Gave me her phone number. And at that point, I instantly forwarded the message to Alex, knowing he'd be interested in this.
As I am in that sort of arena.
Yeah, yes. And so I'll let you take over at this point. What happened then?
Well, I'd say after you contacted me, I hesitated for, I'll say, at least 10 seconds.
As did I when I read it.
Before getting my phone and texting this reporter from Us Weekly.
No, from us. Yeah, we forgot to point that out.
From Us Weekly. Mm-hmm. What up, Tina? But so I texted her and I said, "Hey, this is Matthew from Owasso, Oklahoma, that met Britney Spears," and I said, "Can you talk or something?" And she texted back, "Just a second, I'm parking. I'll call you in a minute." And she called me.
Can you believe she took time to actually park to take this information?
I know, this juicy story. I mean, I should have asked for $100,000 for the scoop.
Seriously.
But she called me, and me and my friends say we're a little intoxicated, just a little, 5 hours into it. But she said, well, hello, Matthew. What can you tell me? You met Britney Spears. Like, it's just ridiculous. The most ridiculous thing ever happened, probably. Because we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
She's not going to come
She's not going to come here. There's no possible way, Tina.
When she sees this story, well, she died, but if she saw this story, she would have come.
She probably would have come.
Probably would have been on
but
the show.
So I embellished a few minor details, say that I may know Garth Brooks' youngest daughter, and she may be friends with Britney Spears, and that Garth Brooks was coming, they were maybe possibly doing a collaboration together. I'm just saying I'd love to see it happen, so it should probably be true.
So it's not a lie. The fact that it doesn't exist is a technicality. You want it to happen.
I'd say so. That's as good as the truth to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, as she said, if I have any details I want to give her, that it'd be for free, because if I love the magazine, I could just give them for free. Or,
and I'm sure you're an Uber fan of Us Weekly.
Uber fan that I give anything they need, because I know they don't, they're not doing it for the money.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, not at all. I'd like to point out a couple things about the email. I think for a journalist, her wording is very strange. She says at some point, totally can be totally off the record if you prefer, meaning no one's name wouldn't be mentioned.
She did say that probably, I'll say 27 times during our 3-minute phone call, that, this is completely off the record.
But it's just kind of contradicting, meaning she's either an idiot or being deceptive and just trying to get information. I don't know what.
But we're stupid and from the farm,
right,
probably in Oklahoma.
We don't know what she means.
Yep.
Off the record.
Wheat thing in mouth.
Yep. So anyway, I am on deadline, so let me know how I can reach you or call me. I am on deadline.
So I will be buying Us Weekly next week.
Yeah,
to make sure.
I'm sure it's in there. It's a juicy story. She'd better print it.
It's very juicy.
And she has nothing better to write about, clearly. So, well, Alex, time to wrap up. Thank you so much for being in the studio. One quick question. What did you think of the Oscars the other day?
I thought that it was just a shame that they didn't do anything for the 10th anniversary of Mrs. Doubtfire coming out.
That was a shame. There was so much hype about that, too, that they were going to, and then they just let us down. So,
And I don't know. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, very disappointed. All right, well, thank you for joining us. This has been Alex Shelley of Tulsa, Oklahoma on Too Soon, and we hope to see you too soon, meaning before our next episode, which doesn't make sense. Have a good night.